going, everybody? Chaos Gaming here, and we are not back for more Ultra Impact or Ultra Rumble. We're doing something completely different today, but it's still My Hero, which is the My Hero Academia World Best Hero Global Character Popularity Poll. Try saying that 10 times because damn, I almost messed up the first time. So there was a list that came out that showed the most popular character to the least popular character, and it goes from 1 to 100. And in today's video, we're going to be looking at that list and see who is at that #1 spot. Also, what I want to do as well is give opinions for each one of these characters if I can. If I don't really know the character like that, then we have no choice but to keep moving forward. So with that being said, let's not waste any more time. Let's blow this shit right to love. And ladies and gentlemen, let us get started with today's video. So I'm going to cut right here, and then we're going to go on to the list. 100, we got Shoto's mom. I truly feel bad for her what happened in the entirety of the series. It's just no woman should be going through what she went through at all. Being forced into a relationship and then dealing with all the toxicity that came afterwards. And then after that, having to stay in the hospital for years because it got so bad to the point that she had to hit her own son. That is just crazy. It's just her whole life has been controlled and she never had freedom of her own. Number 99, we got this random dude right here, which I remember him. He's from season 1 and season 6. But besides him, like, helping out Midoriya in season 6 and then season 1 just being a damn freaking bystander, not really much to say about him. 98, we got the girl from the Pussycats, aka Kota's sister, but nothing much to really say about her. 97, we got Cat Cop. That's what I call him. I don't know his actual name, but it's just funny to see him on TV because literally he's just a cat in a human body wearing a police outfit. We got Ida's brother at 96. It just sucks what happened to him, that he basically got judgmented by Stain, and Stain just didn't see him worthy as being a hero. So he said, sorry, bud, get the hell out of here. You're never going to be a hero again. Number 95, we got one of the teachers. He's a cool guy, nothing crazy much to say about him. 94, we got Burning. Now, I'm shocked Burning is at number 94 because I'm sorry to just say this. She is a female character. So her being a female character and looking good, I would have thought people put her higher, but I guess they were like, screw her, you know, she's not that worthy. But I think she has a cool personality and everything. I like when her and Bakugo are talking. It's just funny to see, but surprised she's not higher. Number 93, I don't remember this guy. I think this is one of the Paranormal Liberation Front dudes, but besides that, nothing much to say about him. 92, we got Pico Peko, basically Rhodey's personality. It's crazy, like, through the entirety of the movie, we think he's just a regular bird, but towards the end, that's not the case, buddy. This guy makes it to where that Rhodey cannot lie whatsoever. It's just so crazy. That hit me emotionally. Not like emotionally sad, but it was just like, wow, that's crazy, man. And it's just like, that's what I really like about that movie. Number 91, we got the Dragon Girl herself. I think she's cool. Just sucks she doesn't have more screen time. I feel like if she had more screen time and she did crazy stuff, she would have been more higher. But besides that, you know, that's all I gotta really say about her. Number 90, I do not know this dude at all. No, I do think 99.9% of the population knows him at all. If you know him, congratulations. I'll give you your certified My Hero card signed by me because ain't no way. Where did this dude come from? Where? I don't see him anywhere at all. Number 98, we got Snipe himself. He's a cool character when it comes to design, but overall, a pretty whatever character. I think, again, if he had more screen time like Dragon Lady, he would have popped off and done something cool. But besides that, nope, that's not the case. He could have been like Lady Nugget, but the boy version. Number 88, we got Kamui Woods. Another cool hero character that we saw in the beginning, but he just fell off afterwards and then just became the most side character that you could ever see. 87, we got Shinozaki. I like her design. I like her personality. It just, you know, she's just a side character. Not much to really say from her from there. 86, we got Skeptic. One of the most, I think, or top 2 Redestro glazers we have ever seen. I have never seen so much glazing before until we met Skeptic. You could compare him to a high school girl in animes that like their boyfriend. Basically, that's what he is. Like, that's all we can say about him. 85, we got Reptile Girl, aka Destroyed by Bakugo. I gotta give her props for basically being the one character that had to do it. So you know what? Here are your flowers. But besides that, nothing much to say about her. 84, we got Bakugo's mom. I'm shocked that Bakugo's mom is low on the list. I thought she would have been way more higher than that. But besides that, I do like her a lot. I like her personality. I like besides her acting like Bakugo, she could be a very caring mom as well. She doesn't really show like that. But now on to 83. Which is aka Aizawa's wife. That's what I call, not Aizawa's wife, but damn it, how do I want to phrase this? Oh my god, I feel like I'm about to get the most shipped comments I have ever seen in my life on this channel. We'll just say I want Aizawa to be with this girl. I'm not gonna lie, I'll say it up front. She's cool, she has a funny personality. I like everything about her. I think Aizawa should really stop fumbling the bag and just go with her already. Like, come on. Number 82, we got Gran Torino. I think Gran Torino is a very cool character. In his prime, he looked very cool as well. And I think he should be a little bit more higher. Like, everything about him just screams like, you know, I'm that guy. Even if I'm old, I'm still going to try to pop off the best way I can. Number 81, we got Cementos. You know, surprising he's in Ultra Rumble, to be honest. I feel like there's like 20 more other characters that could be in Ultra Rumble besides this dude, but they decided to go with Cementos anyways. I don't really care for this man at all. Number 80, we got Sugar Rush. He's just the ultimate side character, to be honest. Doesn't really do much. I mean, I feel like it's pretty stupid how he needs sugar in order to get powers. I feel like if they replace the powers that he get, I think he will be a way more cooler character. But besides that, yeah, just, you know, not really feeling him like that. Number 79, we got Natsuo. Not really much to say about him. You know, I feel bad for him for what happened in his life and everything else. But besides that, that's basically it. Number 78, we got the other Glazer himself, Genten. I like when he does the Ice Dragon, but besides that, he's whatever to me. Dobby smokes him for free, and that's it. Number 77, we got the cop himself that is cool. Well, not the cop. He's basically like what, deputy officer or commander-in-chief of the police force. He's cool. I like the relationship he has with All Might. But besides that, that's basically it. Number 76 is just so disrespectful. Like, I feel like I'm about to spit at this number because ain't no way you got the Gaizo Tetsu at this number. Like, he is cool. He's basically the same character as Kirishima. The only difference is that they're in different classes and his body turns into metal. Like, come on, you guys don't like his personality? He's sick. Like, it's not fair to him. I feel like he should be top 20. 75, we got Cammy. I'm in utter shock that she's number 75. It's just because a lot of people like this character for her design, like her body. A lot of people like it. And then in season 7, we see her pop up on screen talking the most childish I have ever seen a character speak in a series, and people were posting that all over social media. So I'm shocked that she's number 75. I think she should be top 30 with the amount of popularity she's gotten. I mean, she has so much popularity that she is in My Hero 1 Justice 2, a fighting game. Like, she doesn't really have that much in a fighting kit, but the fact that she is in that game makes it to where that, you know, her popularity just carried her into that game. So I'm surprised she is number 75. I think she should be higher. Number 74, we have the Endeavor, I don't even know what to call him, the Endeavor fanboy, Endeavor Glazer, whatever you want to call him, aka Natsu Dragneel. I know a lot of people are calling him that as well. I mean, it's whatever to him. It was cool that one part he was in when he was basically giving Endeavor motivation, but besides that, that's basically it. 73, we got Mushroom Girl, not much to say about her. 72, we got the guy that got saved by Midoriya, not much to say about him. 71, we got Midoriya's mother. I feel like because it's the fat version, sorry, not to be disrespectful, but that's literally what she is. I think if it was with other versions, she would have been way more higher, but I guess it's whatever. 70, we have, I don't know who you are, I'm sorry. Number 69, I don't know who that is either. Number 68 is this guy? Bro, he should be 7, no, screw that, lower. He should be 101. I do not want this man on the list at all. This guy is absolutely annoying. He talks the most shit that he cannot even back up whatsoever. Like, dude, you're only in for one season, that's it. And it's like, you know, a little bit biased for me as well because, you know, he was talking the most shit to Bakugo, my Gaizo, my number one personally, and he shouldn't be here at all. Like, get off the list. Number 67, we have Principal Nezu. I like him. It's just crazy he's 67. I think he should be a little bit more higher, but, you know, he's funny. I like when he can get serious as well. Also, the way that this man thinks is insane. I like that. I mean, it's because of him that basically Midori was able to come back to school with the way that he built the school. So, yeah, give this man his flowers. He is that guy. I don't know what animal he is. I'm not going to lie. 66, we got Shoto's sister. Not much to say about her. 65, we have Tomura's dog. What the hell? Now, I feel bad for this dog. This dog had it rough because, man, he got hugged so tightly thinking that he was getting love, but he was getting destroyed. It was like Thanos in another universe. This man just got snapped out of existence for free, but guess what? He's not coming back. He's gone. forever. And he's a cool dog, man. Look at him. I mean, I'm scared of dogs in real life. I'll be honest. I'll put that out there. I'm scared of dogs. I'm scared of cats. And, you know, I like how his design looks. It just sucks what happened to him, man. Next, we got All Might's mentor. She is a cool character. I like her. But besides that, you know, not really much to say about her. I mean, she's cool, and that's it. 63, we got Ibara. I think that's his name. I could be wrong. But, not much to say about him. I mean, he's whatever. I feel like, if anything, he's like a plot filler. Like, he just came in being random. And then after that one season of him being there, that's it. You know, he's not really much there anymore. He came in season 7, but, you know, they just needed more characters to add so they could pop off. 62, we got Kota. Not much to say much about Kota besides the fact that he is crazy. That's it. Like, he is the ultimate crash out king. Because if you mess with him, he's going to kick you in the balls or wherever. He's going to make sure that you're feeling pain no matter what. 61, we have 13. Did we ever see 13 look like that? That's crazy. She actually looks cool, I'm not going to lie. But not much to say about her, man. You know, she was in season 1, a little bit of season 2, I think. And then that's it. You know, you don't really see 13 at all anymore. I mean, she is a rescue hero. She's not a fighting hero, so it doesn't make sense to really see her like that. So it's whatever. All right, now we're going to move on from 60 downwards. So I'm going to cut right here, and let's get on to that part of the list. All right, so let's start off with number 60. We got Animal Lover. Not a really big fan of it, to be honest. I think what would have made him cooler is that if they were having the ability to transform into different animals, I think that would have made this character way more better. But just having the ability to talk to animals, it's just not that appealing to me at all. And I don't think it's really appealing to everybody else. Like, come on, we see, like, All Might, Midoriya, Bakugo, Shoto, they're doing crazy stuff. But then you see stuff like this, it's like, come on, bro. Like, don't even be a hero. Just be like a neighborly animal rescuer. Like, what the hell? Like, we don't need you in this scene. How did you even get to UA? That's what I want to know. You know what? Before this series ends, explain to me how this character got into UA. I need to know. 59, we got Labarava. She's a cool character. I like her personality, but besides that, nothing crazy. 58, we got Kendo. I really like Kendo a lot. I think everything about her, they did justice on. I just wish she had more screen time. If she had more screen time, I think she would have been in a higher place. But besides that, you know, like, shout outs to Kendo, man. It sucks what happened to her Ultra Rumble that she got nerfed. I hope she gets a quirk skill set soon. 57, we got Gang Orca. I like Gang Orca's design. I love that filler that they did as well, where it was him versus the Lion Hero. That was funny as hell. And I wish Gang Orca had more screen time, man. I mean, like, he gets a couple of episodes every now and then, but I wish he had more. 56, we got Shisui Iguchi, if I'm saying his name right. I think it's cool that he had, like, this admiration for Stain at first, and then he started admiring Shigaraki towards later. But besides that, you know, it would have been cool for him to have more powers than him just being big that he gets later on, and that's it. I think it would have been cool as well, like, if he was a master sword wielder or something like that. Like, he had the same level of wielding a blade like Stain. That would have been nice. 55, we got, I don't even, like, Pony Girl, Horse Girl, like, I don't even know what you want to call her, but, you know, it's sad what happened to her, but besides that, you know, not really much to say about her. 54, man, and I just feel like it's 54 because she didn't even have that much screen time. Star and Stripes. I feel like she could have been way higher. I was really feeling this character when we saw her at the start of season 7. Like, she was so sick with what she was doing. She had, like, one of the most broken quirks ever. I think her quirk could even surpass All Might. Like, what the hell? And then she literally just gets erased. That's it. Like, goodbye. We don't want you here anymore. You're looking too OP, and that's it. That's what I hate about most shows, that they have to cater towards, like, the main character, powering down other characters that have crazier abilities. It's like, at that point, okay, Star and Stripes has a crazy ability. Let's make it to where Midoriya gets even crazier than that. Let's up the playing field a little bit. We don't have to kill her off this early. Let's let her have a little bit more screen time. Let her pop off in some fights more, kill some other villains. Or, well, not kill, because they don't kill, but defeat some more villains. And then later on, like a season or 2, kill her. That's it. Then there you go. Like, let her have an honorable death. This was just not even honorable. She's literally what you call a throwaway character. Just something to fill in the plot or fill in the story. And that's it. I mean, I still like her. It just sucks what happens to her, or basically what her whole idea of a character is. Number 53 is crazy. We got Mount Lady. That is shocking to me. Guys, you want to know where I thought Mount Lady would be in? Top 8. Because of how she looks. Just because of how she looks, I thought she would have made it at top 8. And you know what? That's a good thing, because it makes it to where that this list is serious. Like, this list isn't just like, you know, just fanboys picking over girls or something like that. Like, no, this is people picking their characters that they like just because they like them overall. So Mount Lady's a character that I like. Like, she's cool. I like how she is. She's funny and everything. But besides that, that's it. 52. Wow. Stain. Stain is number 52. I hear a lot of people say that they like Stain more than Overhaul. I see a lot of people say that they like Stain more so than All For One. Like, there are people that like Stain more so than All For One, but 52 is insane. I like Stain a lot. Stain is sick. Like, he had that aura in him that he was a 100% villain. Like, I don't care what his objectives was basically making it seem like, you know, no one is worthy of being a true hero besides All. Just like the way he handled everything was sick. Even when him and Shigaraki met up and he was like, nah, bro, I'm not messing with you like that. I'm gonna do my own thing. You could do your own thing. I just need to make sure people understand that All Might is that guy, and that's it. And that's something I like about him too. Like, he knows that if it's not All Might, none of y'all can hack it. That's it. None of y'all. Y'all are not like that. All Might has to be the one to do it. And it's true. All Might is that guy. He was the guy. Like, even if you try to put it to where Endeavor is the newest #1 hero and everything, All Might is literally one of the greatest heroes of all time. And Stain saw that as well. That's what makes him a cool character. 51, we have Midnight. Rip to her, man. She was a character I liked. Kind of weird when she was trying to cater towards more to kids. Like, she was trying to be like my guy, but the female version and more freaky about it as well. I don't think they should have added that about her, but besides that, she's a cool character. Besides that, she died. 50, we got one of the One For All users. I think this is the one that has the ability for Fat Jin. I don't remember his name. His design is cool. I like him a lot. Like, the way his design is and everything, but not really much to say except for the fact that, yo, bro, your ability is crazy and I mess with it heavy. That's it. 49, we got the first One For All user. Again, not much to really say about him. I think his character could have been way more better if we seen him versus All For One and then how we see All For One beat him. I think it would have been fire to see that, but he's just a yapper and that's it. 48, we got Sir Night. Sir Night's cool. Nothing crazy, but just sucks what happens to him, man. It's just sad. Poor him had to die, man. 47, we got Kurogiri. Not much to say about him. His ability to teleport is cool, but that's basically it. 46, I do not know who 46 is. I'm gonna be honest. Let me cut real quick just to find out who he is so I can give my opinion about him. Alright, so I found out who number 46 is. He's basically one of Overhaul's henchmen. And I cannot believe that I just said that with a serious face, that he is one of Overhaul's henchmen. Because you mean to tell me that a henchman is number 46? I had to look up who he is. And he has that number? Bro, Tetsu could have fit that spot. Literally, Shinozaki could have fit that spot. All those females that I talked about way down below, they could take his spot for free. Why is this guy up this high? That is crazy. Is there something I'm missing that he did? Literally, I don't see it. I do not see it at all. He does not deserve the number 46 at all. You can let me know down below, but I just don't see that number being there. 45, we got Hatsume Mei. I like her a lot, dude, as a character. As a female character, I like her a lot. Crazy that she's number 45. I thought she would have been higher, but just her personality and everything, I like her, man. I wish she had way more screen time. Like, maybe come in like something that Iron Might did as a robot just fighting. That would have been sick. All her babies just attacking the random villains that are out there. That would have been fire. Number 44, we got Gentle Criminal. I like the way he talks. But besides that, you know, like, nothing really crazy about him. I mean, season 7, he had a dope-ass thing that he was doing where he basically lifted up all of UA high on his shoulders. That was sick. But besides that, you know, it's a pretty alright character. Number 43, we got the myth, the legend, the one that could be comparable to God himself, Mineta. You guys don't understand that this is the thing that's been going on in my channel for years. We believe that Mineta is only using 1% of his power. He is not going at 60, 70, 80, 90. He's holding himself all the way back. And the reason why that is the case, we feel like, is because in season 1, Midoriya saved his life. So he has to make sure that no matter what, Midoriya looks like that guy and he looks complete trash. Just for that specific reason. I hope you guys understand now that that's the reason why, if anything, he's number 43. He could be way higher. but he chooses not to be. He wants to be low-key about it, and I respect him for that. That is something that a true homeboy does for free. We got 42. You gotta be kidding me. Like, are you for real? Are we for real right now? 42 is the Invisible Girl. Let me repeat that again. 42 is the Invisible Girl. This is what I was talking about earlier, where people were gonna pick females just for their bodies. Crazy enough that it's her. I think it should not be her. I think she should be way lower, way lower. Like, there's no way you're gonna sit here and tell me that she deserves this higher spot. Maybe she does something in the final season that's absolutely crazy, and the manga reader's like, yo, bro, she is like the best character in the entirety of the series just for doing this one thing. But I'm sorry, no. Hell no. And I'm standing on that. I like her design, but overall, she should not be number 42. 41, we got Aries. You know, I like Aries a lot, being that cute little girl in the series that everybody thinks of her like a little sister or something like that. I like that a lot, and kind of, she deserves a spot. Yeah, 41, I think she deserves it. 40, we got Fat Gum. Man, did Fat Gum get utterly thrown to the side as a ultimate side character. Fat Gum was so cool. I think he had so much more potential, but yet they said, nah, bro. Get the hell out of here. You're going to be joining Kamui Woods and the other heroes that we're leaving to the side. Like, what the hell? 39, we got Edgeshoto. I like Edgeshot's design. Edgeshot's design is sick. That ninja design looks fire, and the way he be fighting looks cool. It's just another character that I wish had more screen time. 38 is awful one? How is 38 awful? Bro, you're lying. I would have thought Awful One was top 7. There's no way you're going to sit up here and tell me Awful One is 38. I'm going to be honest. Awful One could be freaking number 5. Like, there's no way. He's the main villain, and he's crazy. Like, what the hell? 38? Bro, what? That's insane. 37, we got Mr. I'm sorry, what? You're going to sit up here and tell me that Stain is lower than Mr. Compress? How? Explain to me how. Mr. Compress is funny, and he's cool. Like, not, I wouldn't even say cool, he's entertaining. But Stain, way more sicker than him. What the hell? That is disrespectful. Swap Stain for Compress. You know what? Stain, you're 37. Compress, you're 52. That's it. That's how we're going in. Number 36, Overhaul. I thought Overhaul would have been higher, but Overhaul is a cool character, especially towards the end. Like, what? That transformation he does is insane. Like, him going big like that and having the ability to absorb the other members' powers, like, that's a crazy power right there. Like, 36 is crazy. 35, we got Tailman. You're lying. You're lying that Tailman is number 35. You gotta be kidding me. I'm guessing just because he's a 1A character and he has more story than everybody else, that he's number 35. You're lying. And Fat Gum is 40. Awful One is 38. And this man is 30. You're lying. You're lying to me. You're lying. There's no, I refuse to believe this. I'm sorry. If I had to put him on a number, he's number 86 or something below. There's no way. I do not see him as a character like that. I'm sorry. Get the hell out of here. Number 34, I'm going to have to cut again. I don't know who this man is. 34, I can't give any opinions whatsoever, comments, anything about that, because he comes from the Vigilante series. So once they start animating that, and then probably I'll bring it up in the future, something about, oh, maybe he does deserve number 34 or be higher, but can't really say much about him. Number 32, we have Ashido. I'm sorry, Ashido should not be this high. I think it should be either Awful One, Overhaul. Like, there's no way Ashido that high. 32, Lady Nugget. I mean, this is the thing where it's like a female's body, the way she looks and everything. That's why she's high 32. She has a cool power, I'm not gonna lie, but 32, that's insane. 31 is Twice. I think Twice in this spot is deserving. Like, Twice, I love everything about Twice. It sucks he died. Like, RIP to the soul, but I'm gonna say, I'm gonna be honest. I think that, you know, he had to either be contained or he had to die. That's it. Like, I'm sorry. Because this man would have destroyed all the heroes for free. I mean, if we had Uraraka's power up in season 6, then maybe a different story. Then we just bring Uraraka and she does that. They win for free. But besides that, you know, Hawks had to do what he had to do at the time. There was nothing he could have really done. I know heroes don't kill. That's not their objective at all. But, bro, I'm sorry. Hawks did what he had to do. He had to do it at that time. Number 30, we got Best the Genus. I don't know. I mean, I gotta give him his props. He didn't care how strong All For One was. He went in there and he tried to body him the best way he can. And it was cool when he come back and he was like tying up. Actually, you know what? No. You know what, Bitch Genius? You're like that. You're that guy. Because you don't care what the hell you're facing. You're going in there and you're taking him on. Like what he did to Makino was crazy. Like he tied him up and he made sure no matter what, you're not moving. You're staying right there and that's it. He's like that. Best Genius is on the end. He was there when they fought Shigaraki? Bro, come on. You know what, Best Genius? I mess with you way more. I feel like you should have been in the game more so than freaking Cementos. Like, come on. Put Best Genius in Ultra Rumble. Let's go. I'm vouching for that. 39, we got Hado. Hado, for me, has to literally be like one of the top 2 females in My Hero for me. I just love her personality and like everything about her, man. Like, I feel like there's not one person that does not like Hado. Like, Hado just is just like everything about her, bro. She's just too nice, bro. Like, she's like somebody that should not be in this world whatsoever, bro. Like, she should be living her own life, you know, doing whatever she wants to do besides being a hero. I think being a hero, this is not her field of work. Like, come on, like, please. Like, Hado, go do something else. I don't want you to get killed or whatever. 28, we got Koji. He has a cool design, but, you know, same thing with Sugar Man. You know, he just has punches, that's it. And basically you can see from far away. I think he should be a rescue hero more so than an action hero. Number 27, we got Ayuma. Funny enough, they have his quote as well, can't stop twinkling. I don't really like this character at all. To be honest, he'd be in the 70s and 80s. I mean, the plot where we find out that he's a spy, that's crazy. But still, you know, he's whatever to me. 26 is Froppy. Froppy, to me, over the years, I mean, I understand why people like her. I don't know. She's just whatever to me. I mean, her design to me looks weird and that's it. But I understand why a lot of people like her. Like, she's Uraraka's best friend, you know. Her and Midori be talking from time to time. Like, I get it. But overall, you know, not the greatest thing. 25, we got the GOAT President Mike, man. The DJ himself. Like, bro, to me, you're top 15. Like, you're that guy for me. I love President Mike alive. Especially when he does that. Yeah! He's just the guy that I want in the party, man. I know he's going to make it lit no matter what. 24, we got Tape Man. 24, we have Tape Man. Tape Man. I'm sorry. But how the hell do you get so many people to vote for Tape Man? I need to see the numbers on how many people vote for Tape Man. Because there's no way. Absolutely no way. Shoto's mom could be higher than him. That's how much I really don't care about this man at all. Like, really, I do not care about him at all. He should be 100. 101. There's no way. All this man does is has tape, that's it. The guy from Class 1B that puts, like, I forgot what that's called. I forgot, but he's able to change the ground into a different type of texture. More useful than Tape Man. Like, come on. Literally, his name Tape Man. Like, all he has is tape, that's it. There's no way. 23, we got Miniko. I like Miniko. She's a funny character. I like when her and Bakugo are together. The same thing with Burning. I can see why she's high on the list again. She trained with All Might. She's the number 5 hero. She was scrapping with these normals like crazy. Like, I understand why she's like that. And she doesn't care what happens to her. She's still gonna be scrapping. She's crazy like that. So, if anything, I got the same respect for her that I have for President Mike. Number 22, we have Momo. I like Momo a lot. 22, I'm gonna be honest. A little bit too high for her, but I can see why a lot of people like her. 21, we got the man that saves a million, Lemillion. Season 4 was peak Lemillion. Like, Lemillion was going crazy. Everybody loved Lemillion. And Season 7, he had one of the most funniest moments that you can see in this show. And if you haven't seen it, go watch it, because that is crazy. Like, what he does to buy time is insane. I would never, I'm sorry, I'm dying. That's it. Like, kill me. I'm done. I will never say myself like that. But Lemillion, I like Lemillion a lot as a character. I like his personality. I like everything about him, what he's doing. Everything is sick about it. Alright, so now we're going to be moving on to the top 20. So we're going to cut right here. And let's get down to the final part of this list. Alright, so now that we're in the top 20, we're going to be doing it like one at a time. Sadly, you know, I can't crop the other character out like that. But I hope you guys don't recognize who that character is. So, number 20 has to be a cool joke. Literally, the coolest joke I have ever seen in my life. I'm sorry to all the Jito fans out there. I mean, I appreciate you guys. Like, if you watch my channel and you're a Jito fan. But she does not deserve top 20. I'm sorry, she does not deserve top 20 in this overall list. There is no way you're going to sit up here and tell me that Jito is top 20. I'm sorry. I get it that Season 4 probably was like everybody's peak interest in her. But that's it. That's Jito's main stick. Season 4 And that's it. That's all it is. Like, I'm sorry. Overhaul should be higher. Awful One should be higher. Present Mic definitely should be higher. Mineta, like, no jokes aside. I'm telling the truth. No jokes aside. Mineta could be here rather than her. Not saying he should. But I'm saying he could be here more so than her. Absolutely no way. I'm sorry. Number 19, we got Fumikage Tokoyami with Dark Shadow. I like everything about this character. The powers, the personality they have, the hero name, which is Tsukuyomi. Sick. Even the fact that he has a sword in his room and he don't even be using that? Like, come on, man. Tokoyami's sick to me. I like Tokoyami. When are we getting him in Ultra Rumble, huh? When are we getting Tokoyami in Ultra Rumble? I want him in Ultra Rumble. Number 18, we got Ida. Ida's a cool character. I like him. Class president, you know, popping off when he needs to. The best season for me for him was in season 5. Like, I feel like he carried season 5 when he said 10 seconds. That was my old limit. Now, I go for 10 minutes. And he starts zooming past the map. Mind you, that map did not look that big. That area they were in, it was not that big. But he made it seem like he was in a racetrack. That was insane. Like, that whole scene with him. He's cool. And then in season 7 too, fire. Everything about Ida is cool. Number 17, we got Rowdy Soul. I'm sorry. Like, Rowdy is an alright character to me. But there's no way you're going to sit up here and tell me that Rowdy is top 17. Again, I'm going to repeat myself. If there's a character that does not deserve it, you're lying to me. There's no way. There is no way that Rowdy Soul should be 17. No way in hell. Like, you got to be lying to me. There's no way. Oh. Rowdy should be like top 70. He was in a movie and that's it. Like, the movie was awesome. And the ending was crazy with Rowdy too. Like, he doesn't deserve it at all. Alright, number 16, we got Tamaki. Tamaki, I'm sorry, Tamaki should not be over Hado and should not be over Lemillion as well. I'm sorry, that should not be the case. He could be like right after Hado. Like, if it was a list, it should be like Lemillion first, Hado, and then Tamaki. Or if you want, Hado first, Lemillion, and then Tamaki. Tamaki should always be last. There's no way. I mean, I like him, but I'm sorry, he does not fit the description of top 16. He does not. Like, if I hear top 16 Tamaki, no. What? What? Bro, let's just do it right now. Shinso doesn't deserve it. Kaminari's cool. I'm not gonna deny it, but top 14 is crazy. I'm sorry. Like, top 30 sure, but top 14, crazy as hell. There's no way he should be this high. I mean, let's just talk about the good things with Kaminari. You know, Kaminari personality. He's funny when he runs out of electricity. You know, he's like a battery charger. I'm sorry, but 14 Kaminari is crazy, dude. There's no way. Like, and Shinso even worse. Like, Shinso, no. Okay, 13, we got Toga. Toga, I like Toga a lot. I mean, unless she's being super creepy, that's when it's like, okay, listen, Toga, you're drawing the line. But I like everything about her. I like the relationship she had with, like, Midoriya, Uraraka, Froppy, all that. Like, it's cool. I like her a lot, and I think she does deserve this spot. Top 13 definitely fits her. 12 is disrespectful. That's disrespectful. 12 is All Might. I feel like All Might should be top 3, top 4, top 2 even. Like, come on. Like, All Might literally is what draw people to the show. Like, what the hell? Like, he's sick, man. He's the number 1 hero. There's no way. Like, he's the number 1 hero. When you say number 1 hero, you're not thinking of Endeavor. You're thinking of All Might. And when you think of hype scenes, you're thinking of All Might. Like, let's talk about some of the hype scenes. Season 1, All Might versus the Normal. When he punched that man in the air and said, get the hell out of my freaking school. You're not here. Season 2. Or was it season 2 they fought? I think it was season 2 they fought. All Might versus Awful in one of the sickest fights that ever came out. That fight was crazy. That fight, I could watch it 1,000 times and I still get the same emotions that I get the first time I'm watching that. Which is peak insane. That United States of Smash shook the heavens. Boom! Get out of my face! What the hell? And then even season, like, let's think about it more often. Like, okay, season 3, I can't really remember much from season 3. Season 4, he didn't do much in season 4. Season 5, he didn't do much either. Yeah, he didn't really do much either. Season 6, I mean, him and Midoriya being together, that was a nice scene right there. Season 7, Iron Mike, like, come on. That scene right there, I have a low Twitter account. The fact that I post that scene on Twitter, just the picture got 1.1k views, like, come on! All Might is sick! He should be higher than this, what the hell? There's no way! I love All Might. All Might's number 2 to me. Like, there's no way he should be 12, dude. And look, I know I'm making it seem like I'm super serious about this. I'm just joking, right? I'm playing around with this, but for me personally, All Might should be number 2. Number 11, we have Uraraka. Uraraka is one of my favorite female characters of My Hero. Not just for the fact that she likes Midoriya. Like, let's be honest. Like, she's a cool character. I mean, she has like one of these basic powers, but then yet she's still popping off, dude. Like, she don't care. She's like that. And her personality, I like her personality a lot. It's like similar to Haru's in a way, but Haru is more dopey, more towards than Uraraka. Like, everything about Uraraka, I like a lot. I think she deserves the spot number 11. I like that spot. Perfect for her. Number 10. Bro. Oh my god. Why? Uraraka should be high. There's no way. Not Ayoma. I forgot his name. And you know what? Good thing too. No. And I'm being biased about this. I hate this man because Bakugo hates this man. And he is annoying as hell. Not even just the fact that he hates Bakugo. Just the fact that he hates everybody in Class 1A and he thinks he's like that. The only time he's like that is in Season 7 and that's it. And that's only because you're copying somebody else's powers. Like, get the hell out of here. Get out. I don't even know how to say your name, but get the hell out of here. Alright, number 9, we got Shigaraki. I'm not gonna lie, Shigaraki should he? I mean, I don't know. This is where it could get controversial. Shigaraki and Dabi. Both of them are sick. I like both of them a lot. They're great villain characters. Both of them. Especially Shigaraki being the main villain. Sick. Awesome. Like, everything about Shigaraki. I like his story. Everything about that, like you really resonate with this character and you just see like he's that guy and it makes sense for him to be that villain. It's just the only thing that sucks is that it's like All For One trying to control him in a way. I think like they should have went away from All For One and focused more so on Shigaraki. Shigaraki could carry on his own. He could literally be the new All For One and it would have been a great battle between him and Midoriya, which is going on right now, but it's not really Shigaraki fighting though. It's like Shigaraki's not there and that's what sucks. Like, his body's there but not him literally. Like, he literally is All For One's successor. Like, everything about him makes sense to be the successor, but All For One didn't really see it that way. He just said, nah, buddy, you're not that guy for me. I'm sorry. I'm just going to control you, and that's it. And I just wish that wasn't the case. Number 8 is what Shigaraki should have been. Like, Dabi, everything about Dabi is what Shigaraki should have been past All For One taking over. Like, sick character design. The powers are absolutely amazing with the blue fire. His backstory is sad as hell. Everything about Toya is fire. Like, it's cool. The white hair especially, like, bro, he changed his hair from black to white, and that's sick! Like, what the hell? That's cool! I like Dabi overall. Dabi's, like, literally one of my favorite villains in the series. You got, like, I'm trying to think, like, who's literally that guy for me, number 1? It could be Dabi, that number 1 for me. Like, either Dabi or Prime All For One. Like, both of them are sick. But not Prime All For One, like, when you know what I'm talking about, Season 7, when he reverts back, like, All For One in Season 2. That's like Prime All For One for me. Like, that is sick to me. Number 7, we got Hawks. Hawks is one of my favorite characters as well. Hawks is, I like Hawks a lot. I know there's some controversy. I talked about it earlier or twice on why people hate this character. I just like his design. I like everything about him. Like, I literally loved using him in Ultra Rumble Season 7. I just love everything about how this character operates. He's fast as hell. He flies. He has freaking wings as swords. Like, what the hell? That's sick. Just everything about Hawks. I'm gonna be honest with you guys though. In Season 4, I hated him because I was like, damn, so he's really a villain like that, bro? Like, come on, dude. Like, I really messed with you and you're gonna tell me you betraying these guys and everything? But then once I found that he was a double agent, I started liking him even more from that, and then he just literally became one of my favorite characters. Number 6, we got Endeavor. Endeavor, like, I know a lot of people hate him. It's the same thing with Hawks. Like, a lot of people hate him, but a lot of people hate Endeavor way more because of what he did in the past. I get that. I get that a lot. But I don't know why Endeavor, like, past Season 2 for me. Like, I hate him just as much as you guys, but once I started seeing this man's character development and him becoming a better person, it was like, yo, bro, I really mess with Endeavor a lot. And his powers are cool, too. With the fire, like, his fire is insane. Like, in Season 6, we literally see this man burn a whole area trying to get rid of Shigaraki, and he can still go toe-to-toe with these main villains, and he only has the ability of fire. That's it. He fights Shigaraki, he fights All For One, and he's still alive. That is what's quick. He even, look, he goes back to back. All For One into Dabi. That is crazy. Like, give Endeavor his props. He could literally box it out with the best. Literally. I mean, he could take he's not the greatest #1 hero of all time, but he does deserve the title of #1 hero. He really stepped up to the plate to be that #1 hero. I totally agree with that. Number 5, we got Kirishima. Again, the same thing I said for Tetsu, I'm gonna say for Kirishima. But Kirishima is way more than that. Like, it's season 4, oh my god, season 4, Kirishima was crazy. Him against Rampa, I'm surprised Rampa's not on this list. I just realized that, unless Rampa's #1. Like, at that point, yo, we really gotta talk about what people like in this series. Well, yeah, him versus Rampa, sick. I love his connection with him and Bakugo, and being brodies like that. And then, like, if Bakugo wants to, like, crash out, he could crash down on Kirishima. It's like nothing to Kirishima because he has the ability of armor. Like, overall, I love Kirishima's character a lot. I'm glad what they did with him in the series. And, you know, hopefully for season 8, we could see him a little bit more. I want to see him a little bit more before the series comes to an end. Number 4, we got Aizawa, the best teacher in UA besides All Might. Aizawa is sick. Oh, sorry. He has one of the craziest powers in the series. He's basically broken. Like Star and Stripes, he's on that level of class of broken. Having the ability to seal quirks. Like, what the hell is that? And then, mind you, let me give Shigaraki more of his flowers right here. Because, bro, he was literally fighting everybody with his quirks sealed. Imagine if his quirks was unsealed. He's God. It's over. That's it. The series is over. So, Shigaraki, you got your props right there, buddy. But Aizawa definitely deserves the number 4 spot. I could see it. Aizawa is cool as hell. Even, you know what's even crazy? That he deserves it even more? Let's go back to Shigaraki. Shigaraki even thought Aizawa was cool. So it only makes sense that he's higher. Because Shigaraki gives his props like that to Aizawa. Like, he likes Aizawa more so than All Might. Like, he knows Aizawa is that guy. Number 3. Alright, we got Shoto Todoroki. Honestly, I'm not gonna lie. If I wasn't biased towards the fact that Bakugo was #1, I could see Shoto being #1. Like, it just makes sense. Like, literally, him being #1. Like, he is awesome, dude, as a character. Like, him starting out of season 2, going off. I'm glad they changed his design in season 1. Season 1, he looked terrible. I'm not gonna lie. That bum-ass wannabe Ice Robot outfit, I'm sorry, that does not hit hard whatsoever. I do not like that whatsoever. Trying to be looking like the Terminator, everything. And then, just past from season 2 onwards, him trying to be a better person, and then his powers getting even crazier in that. And then when he does the Flash Fire Fist, the Phosphor thing that he does in season 7, sick. This character is just sick, awesome, amazing. I'm glad, you know, we got this character in a series. He's one of the most hypest characters in My Hero, and he does deserve the number 3 spot. He could also go number 2. He could also go number 1. Alright, number 2, the main character, are Gaizo Midoriya. Now, a lot of people don't like Midoriya, and a lot of people do like Midoriya. As we can see in the polls, a lot of people do mess with Midoriya. I like Midoriya for a lot of reasons. Number 1, I like his character. Number 2, definitely love his powers. I mean, come on, like, literally, like, he's popping off going crazy in every single season. And number 3, I love his maturity. And I think that doesn't make sense to everybody, but look at him at season 1 versus him now. He has, like, the biggest glow up ever. I don't think anybody would see from season 1 him looking like that in season 7. I don't think anybody would have saw that. Especially in season 6, when we got one of the best designs in that show for him, which was Dark Midoriya. I see it all the time. I love Dark Midoriya. I wish Dark Midoriya got his own season, 2 seasons, a movie, whatever. That was sick because he's changing his whole entire personality because shit is getting real. And when shit got real, he got real. He was like that. It's like it's over now. I'm not gonna be that nice hero no more. I'm gonna pop off. I'm gonna show you guys what I'm about. I'm gonna take the mantle and make sure that people see hope in me, even though I look crazy. It doesn't matter to me. As long as lives are getting saved, that's all that matters to me. And that's what I really mess with about Midoriya, because when he needs to get like that, he gets like that. Like, he's not just this quirky loser and all of that. No, like, when he wants to be a badass, he could be a badass and make sure that the villains are feeling it as well. So, Midoriya being number 2 definitely makes sense, but he could have been number 1 as well. I see him number 1, and I'm absolutely 100% okay with it. He could be number 1. And then number 1, hold on. Sorry, I slide there for a second. Number 1, who is it? Marco Bakugo, of course, man. What are you talking about? This character is perfection. Everything about him is sick. This channel represents him for a reason. He's a certified crash out banger. He doesn't care who he's up against, what he's about. It's over. It's over for any villain that tries to step on him. Any hero that tries to tell him something different, nah, get the hell out of here, bro. It's over for you. That's it. And like, let's just talk about the acolytes, all right? Let's forget about season 1 though. He, in season 2 onward, was just straight popping off. Number 1. Well, I don't even know what I'm talking about anymore. This is crazy. Like, me talking about Bakugo, I go certified crazy. And it's gonna be unedited, by the way. I'm gonna go all in like this. Alright, so season 2, that's what I was talking about, right? When he was basically saying, I'm gonna win in the tournament, and then he just pops off against everybody. Chi-Chi go next. Now, I understand. Soto didn't use the full extent of his power. I understand that completely. But I still think Bakugo could have won. You see what he was doing in that tournament, strategizing and everything? He literally fought somebody that could tank literally explosions. And he was like, nah, bro, screw that. Like, I'm just gonna hit you way more harder. That's it. And you're done. Like, Hiroshima couldn't handle that. Uraka couldn't hack it. Soto, sorry. Get the hell up out of here, dude. If he fought Midoriya, over for Midoriya. That's it. Season 3, when he was fighting Midoriya, he beat Midoriya in season 3. Mind you, he had one of the most broken quirks ever. I know it wasn't fully developed. I understand that for free. But Midoriya is still stronger than majority of these heroes. Stronger than majority of these pro heroes. And Bakugo just said, nah, I'm laying your ass on the ground. That's it. And it just gets crazy to the point that, yo, you better not lose like this again. Because that's just crazy. Season 4, he wasn't really season 4 like that. That sucked. Season 5, the 4 zip. Literally, he talked it into existence. Nobody is dying on my watch. And that's how we kept it. And we also see in that character development as well, is that he didn't let nobody get captured whatsoever. If it was the old Bakugo, he just would have tried to done everything by himself. But he didn't do that. He made it to where he utilized everybody's abilities, and that's how they won. They 4-zip, and that was insane. Season 6, come on, dude. He's literally fighting one of the most broken characters in history, and he doesn't care. He goes in there, pop, going crazy, dude. Like, come on, there's no way. And we get to see the biggest glow up in this character on part 2, being when he apologizes to Midoriya for everything that he does and admits to the reason why he does it in the first place. Which, I didn't like that he admit that, you know, he thought Midoriya was stronger than him, but that's more biased towards me. But, you know, that character development right there was insane. I literally felt the scene in my soul. I was gonna cry when that happened. Season 7, dude, let's not even get it started. Like, come on. He literally made everybody find out about Shigaraki's weakness. Like, come on, bro. Like, he was analyzing this man and making... I can't. Like, season 7 was super about. And don't even get me started on the second movie. One of the greatest peak cinemas for My Hero. The second movie when Bakugo's popping off towards the end. It's just like, what if Bakugo kept that power? And it's crazy because that movie's getting into, what if Bakugo still had the ability to use One for All? You know how badly Shigaraki would have got bodied? And we didn't even need Midoriya there. It would have been over for this man. Over for free. But definitely, this man deserves the #1 spot. Flowers, money, whatever, give it to this man. Give him your social security number. That's how much this man deserves to be at the #1 spot. Literally one of the greatest characters in this My Hero series that I love so much. And I'm glad that as a whole, that I was introduced to this series. And I was introduced to this man himself. Like, he makes me always want to be 100% confident majority of the time and not take shit from anybody. Unless I'm just with my friends and I'm joking around. But I don't take shit from anybody because just like this man right here. Like, he literally doesn't let me take shit from anybody at all. I'm not going to let you go like that. So with that, that's the top 100 list. Hopefully you guys enjoyed something like this. Uncut video of me just rambling on about these My Hero characters. It sucks that it's only one more season. And that's it. We're basically done with the series. And the series is already over in the manga as well. So I wish we got a little bit more. But all good stories must come to an end. Just like this video. So with that, I'll see y'all next time. Peace.